But because of the single monitor and because of the Streamlabs and because of the whole thing, I don't know where my controller is. I don't have my controller with me right now. I seem to have misplaced it. So I can't play a game that I can play only through Streamlabs. I have to play a game that I play with mouse and keyboard. And I was like, what game do I want to play with mouse and keyboard? Right? What game do I want to do with mouse and keyboard? I've been playing a game with controller for the past, like, couple of months. I could play through Streamlabs. I can't play through Streamlabs now. Now I have to play through I have to use my monitor for what it's doing. We'll switch to desktop shortly. Hello, Cobalt. How are you? I know this isn't Ocarina of Time, and I apologize about that. But I decided I wanted to do a different game because, first of all, I don't know where my controller is, and I don't want to learn how to play Ocarina of Time through my mouse and keyboard. I just think that would be unfun. And second of all, I wanted people to be able to actually show up and be able to see Ocarina of Time. I feel bad but I'm trying to get my stream manager to show the video. I would like to be able to see what it looks like. Thank you very much, but it's not doing that. Which I don't like. Let me go to the stream manager. It's doing audio only. I don't want audio only. I don't want audio only. What game are we playing? So this is going to be Total War Warhammer 3. Total War Warhammer 3. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different than what you guys may be used to. It's a strategy game. Set in the Warhammer fantasy universe. And I was going to be showcasing a little bit of a mod that I've been playing that I think is pretty interesting. It's a mod. It was a guy. Okay, so this is really fun for me. It's an OC legendary. Yeah, you can see I'm only on turn 12. It's an OC legendary lord. Someone made their own legendary lord for the game, which I think this game is perfect for. I think this game is perfect for OC legendary lords. You know what I mean? Like, this universe is perfect for making your own little guys. That's one of the best things about Warhammer, is making your own little guys. So, this is someone's own little guy that they put in the video game for you to play. Can everybody see, is the placement of the chat box and my character model in the way? How's the audio? How is everyone doing tonight? Let me just pile you with questions, okay? How about that? I'll just pile you with questions. A seething, roaring, stinking mass of hair and muscle, sprinting and bounding towards us, the trial of Helmut Eisner. I don't know about that. Yeah, I like the little quotes at the bottom. This game's good, believe it or not. It's taking its sweet second to load. Oh, hey, this is important because we're going to be playing the Dark Elves. No longer was there a single race of elves. The Civil War had wrought divisions that could never be healed. Now the High Elves of Ulthuan and the Dark Elf Exiles were two distinct peoples, united only by their enmity. That's a good word, enmity. Sounds and looks good to you? Very exciting. I'm excited to show this off. I think this is going to be fun. I do have to say, though, strategy games are interesting. I love watching people play strategy games. People like Legend of Total War, Monsters Abound, Janet on Occasion. I watch a lot of people play strategy games. And one thing that I've noticed is that people like watching other people play strategy games, but usually they're looking for mastery of the strategy game, right? They want to see people play the game really well. And I don't play this game particularly well. I am oftentimes a dirty little cheater. And I'll fabric of the video game because I have a low tolerance for frustration. I really do. So here we are. here we are. So there's a couple mods you can see. If you were familiar with the game, you would see a couple of mods straight out the get-go. This faction is not a base game faction. This is from OVN, Lost Factions, Albion. You see that, Host of the Raven Queen, Albion. I just recently paid these guys to leave me alone because I didn't want to go to war with them. So this is my faction, Aravina of the Deadwood Sentinels. It's an interesting... No, shut up. It is an interesting faction. You can see here she is. Here's our goth girl. This is the leader of our faction. Don't pay attention to the income. It's not that bad. This is her faction effects. Lady Aravina, Dreadlord of the Deadwood, acts as the first line of Nagaroth's defense against the marauders and demons of the Frozen North. Her sorceress sister, Anarsis, has been transformed into a terrible Medusa by the jealous authority. A slight Aravina seeks to correct. So, campaign movement range increase. That's always really strong. You love having a good campaign movement range. Recruit rank +3 for Hargoneth Executioner units, which Hargoneth Executioners are pretty good. And income from your interns, from your indentured servants, is up 10%. So it's not like the most exciting faction effects. And obviously the income from my my unpaid interns is not helping my income very much. But here, let's look at Aravina real quick. So this is who we have here. This is our legendary lord, and I want to go to this lord real quick because, you know, perfect vigor. She's got a lot of, for people who don't know what's happening in the video game. Wasn't able to type well enough, but Streamlabs apparently has an overlay thing. Yeah, I just don't, I'm not very good at the computer. I think if I really wanted to, I could sit down and master that software, but I just don't. But I bet there is something that would make it work a lot better on a single monitor, but having it work on the phone is good enough for me right now. It's good enough for me right now. So I want to talk about this lord, right? I want to talk about this lord. So this is her base trait. From the day she was strong enough to hold a blade, Aravina found her calling to the rapier, the sword, and the drake. Drake. It's the elven greatsword. I don't know if it's Drake. I don't know. It's a made-up word. It's a made-up word. So, of course, this lord will be wounded instead of killed in battle. Melee defense, +10 for Witch Elves, Sisters of Slaughter, and Hargoneth Executioners. And weapon strength, +15% for Witch Elves, Hargoneth Executioners, and Sisters of Slaughter. I don't like that they switch Witch Elves, Sisters of Slaughter, and Hargoneth Executioners, and then they go Witch Elves, Hargoneth Executioners, and Sisters of Slaughter. I feel like it should just be Witch Elves, Sisters of Slaughters, and Hargoneth, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Here's her other trait. She's won again. I killed a lot of Chaos armies. I have killed a lot of Chaos armies. And then we've defeated Sigvald the Magnificent. But I want to talk about, because, like, look at all these buffs. Look at all these buffs. Look at all these buffs. She's a little bit, like, the faction itself is not, like, ridiculously strong. The faction itself is not ridiculously strong. But she, as a legendary lord, is a little bit overtuned. But in a way that's fun, okay? In a way that's fun. So, she's got Ruthless Teachings, +7 melee attack and +7 melee defense for your entire army, including herself, is really good. It is really, really good. It is really good. And then she has Sisterly Love, which buffs the Medusa units, including her sister. Her sister here. Buffs the Medusa units. Those are some of my favorite units. I'm going to get some... Immune to Chaos Corruption is really nice. Really nice. Immune to Chaos Corruption is really nice. Enthralling Dance is fine. Fate and Riposte. It's really strong. It is a really strong augment. +24 melee defense, +24 melee attack, and 20% physical resistance. It would put her at 50% physical resistance for like 20-something seconds. It's really good. But it's boring, so I didn't pick it. And then this one is where stuff gets a little bit... So, income from looting settlements +80%. Income from sacking settlements +80%. Dark elves are very good at looting. Dark elves are really good at looting. You can combine it with this. Income from looting settlements plus 15%. Income from sacking settlements plus 15%. I don't know if that's multiplicative or additive, but it is insane. Because you can also combine it with chartered piracy, income from sacking settlements, plus 20%. That's a lot of money for sacking a settlement. So we're on turn 12. Most factions are only at... Well, this is going to tier 4. This is going to tier 4. But if she wanted to sack this settlement, she'd get 5,000 gold from that. She'd get 3,000 gold from that. She'd get 7,000 gold from that. And these are not... Like, these aren't rich settlements. You know... Oh, there's not a lot of money there. What, 6,000 gold from that? Not a lot of gold there. Not a lot of gold there. What about you, Egrin? Oh, it's already under siege. I'm not going to mess with that. There's a Malice Darkblade. Mr. Malice Darkblade. But it's just a lot of money for not a lot of, like... Not a lot of input. You know what I mean? Harry, I don't know what that reference is. Anyway, so this is her sister. Like, I mean, she has other traits here. She has other traits here that, like, Unbreakable Sentinel, lots of buffs while defending, which is really nice. This is kind of crazy. Vigor loss reduction is insane. Increased campaign movement range is insane. That means that we have an extra 4... Well, this is plus 5%, plus 20%, and then plus 10% from her faction effects, which means she's moving a lot, and she's moving fast. Ambush defense chance is always nice. Upkeep is really strong. And replenishment rate is insanely strong. And then plus 3 recruit rank for all units is really good. And then, of course, again, more buffs to Harganeth Executioners and Witch Elves. And then Cold One Dread Knights is interesting. I did want to talk about her mounts. Is the guy who did the Loads Emo song. British. He's a British celebrity. British. So, I want to talk about her mounts real quick, because she only has 2. Dark Elf Lords typically have a few. You see here, this is she's a Supreme Sorceress, a fire. She's one of my other lords. And you look at... Oh, no, that's the sister. She has a Dark Steed, a Cold One, a Pegasus, a Manticore, and a Black Dragon. I am disappointed that Aravina only has the Dark Steed and the Dark Pegasus. Because those are, like, the 2 best Dark Elf mounts. And I understand why she doesn't have a Cold One, like a dragon or a manticore or anything like that, because she has the 2 best options. But I want to put her on a Cold One. I know the Cold One is like the worst, but I like it. I think it's cool. Anyways, so this is the sister, a Narcissus. This is the snake sister that we're trying to cure. This is the one that the title is talking about. She... Punished by her goddess, a Narcissus instinctively clings to the only thing that grants her tormented soul a shred of relief. Her sister. So she has ward save for Aravina, weapon strength for Aravina, and increased melee attack. And then she also has Guardian, a ward save of her own. She's got a bunch of random buffs and stuff like that. She has replenished troops, which is one of the strongest hero effects. You want replenished troops. She's got rage. You get stronger the more you... Terror is really nice, because terror causes both fear and terror. Wail of Malice, which is a damage ability. I don't have it. I don't have that. But I do have regeneration. I also have the ward save 10%. Sundering attacks, which is really strong. It reduces armor by 30. Hateful Shrieking. Enemy leadership -8 in an entire region. So, like, every single army in the enemy in this region has -8 leadership is insane. That's really strong. That is a really strong ability. These two are just very strong together. Yeah. You have a dark purpose. And then I have, these guys over here. So what I was doing last was I had kind of destroyed Sigvald. I had destroyed Sigvald the Magnificent. I didn't want to deal with him. I don't like him. I paid these guys to leave me alone because I don't want to go to war with them. And we both hate chaos, so they might be a decent ally. But I left Harganeth, which is a Dark Elf Legendary Lord that starts over here, to deal with these orcs. These orcs had one location. They had this location and no armies. And then Harganeth somehow still managed to fumble the bag and lose here. It's probably because of that Wah. They couldn't beat that Wah. So, sucks to be them. I'm gonna have to send this lady, Satilla. That's a rough name. Why are you going down? Why are you going down in loyalty? Why are you going down in loyalty? I don't understand why you're going down in loyalty. Okay. Let's actually do a battle. Would you guys like to see a battle? First we have to do this. But let's do a battle. So you can see how this game is played. So you can see how this game is played. I did almost 20 minutes of explanation. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, right? But this game's really cool. This game's really cool, I swear. I don't know if you guys are big strategy gamers. I don't know if you guys play a lot of strategy games. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm a big strategy gamer. I'm bad at them. I will state I am not good at strategy games, but I love them. I love them, and that's what matters. Okay, so Sertha Ek is being annoying. Sure, I'll take the refugees from Grond. That's a different mod. Okay. Sertha Ek. That's a really easy... Dark and noble warrior. Okay. It's a siege. I don't know if you guys want to watch a siege. Sieges suck. It's a siege. Oh, I hate sieges. What do you have? Fireball? That's really not that good. But what's the map look like? It's a siege. Feel bad. I'm doing Skyrim as the British Museum, and I spent an hour exploring the museum before starting to put stuff in it. That's awesome. Is it that one mod that adds all the artifacts? Is it the Artifact Museum mod? Because that mod's amazing. I love that mod a lot. Sieges suck so bad. And I could decisive victory, low casualties, auto-resolve it. I think I gotta, guys. I'm sorry. I know I just said we were gonna see a battle, but I cannot be bothered. Let's get some free interns. Let's get some free interns from the Monolith of Catan. Ooh. I managed to steal an envoy. It is sometimes necessary to employ silver-tongued diplomacy to achieve one's desired ends. Ranked up after winning 4 or more offensive battles and started a war. Good. Good. Okay, so you see, this is why replenishment is insane. Right? This is why replenishment is insane. They are getting, like, 47 troops in one turn is just so strong. Legacy of the Dragonborn, it's a really good mod. I love Legacy of the Dragonborn. That is a really good mod. Let's keep buffing. So this buffs the Witch Elves and the Harganeth Executioners. These guys' stats are really high. That green on the bar there is all buffed stats. That is all buffed stats. That green is really high. See, one of the big problems with Dark Elves is that they don't scale well into the late game. They kind of suck, actually, in the late game. A lot of their infantry just doesn't Doesn't good. Doesn't good. This is a broken ability. The mod doesn't work there. Broken ability. Sorry. Sorry. Actually, I don't think I need more replenished troops, actually. Let's get Bride of Cain. Impassioned might be good. No, she's got 76 melee defense. Whale of Malice. Let's get Whale of Malice.
Dreadlord.
Let's see if we can cut off Sirtha Ek. Do I lose? No, I don't want to lose replenishment. Upgrade Fortress of the Damned. We are hemorrhaging cash. We are hemorrhaging cash. But if we keep destroying buildings, we should be fine. We should be fine. Imminent Rebellion? No. Yeah, let's have some fights to the death. Do you guys want some fight to the... I still think it's gonna rebel. I still think it's gonna rebel. I don't know where Be'lakor is. And that's bad. So, right now we're at war with Be'lakor, and the way the Warriors of Chaos work as a faction is that they can vassalize Norskin factions, which is why we're also at war with Sirtha Ek. Are you liking me a little bit more? Please like me a little bit more. Please like me a little bit more. I want you to be my friend. Okay, Varg. Mmm. 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 Yay, money. Don't run too far. Don't run too far. Oh, that's so not right. How did he go that far? Ugh, okay, I want to kill him. I want him to die. Okay, so her loyalty is up. What is your dark purpose?
Cloaked and hooded.
I'm gonna go into ambush stance so that I can hopefully this guy doesn't try to run away from her. Oh. Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating. So that's how they killed Harganeth. Because Orc-Waz are free. Orc-Waz are free, which means he has 2 armies. He has 2 armies. Remember, he had 1 location. He had this. He had no armies. He declares a war on Harganeth. He declares a war on Harganeth. He now has half stack here, 10 out of 20. Full stack here, almost, 19 out of 20, with 2 heroes and a lord. And then 14 out of 14 wall stack. So he gets... What is that? 19 plus 14. So 33. 43 units for pressing a button. 43 units for pressing a button. 2 full stacks for pressing a button. I hate orcs so much. I hate fighting orcs so much. I think they're just so stupid. I hate orcs so much. And they kind of force you into... That Wa, even though he captured Harganeth, even though he holds his Wa target, he will not lose that Wa army until the Wa expires. So he will have... Yep. Look at that. 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 There's nothing I can do about that. There's no way I could do anything about that. I have to. And then, of course... So they're just going to move together like that. There's nothing I can do about that. They're probably going to take a lot of territory until their Wa... Until their Wa goes out. They're going to take a lot of territory until their Wa runs out. How far are you going to try to run? I hate that he can go through my zone of control. Did he just end up in the exact same place? Okay, let's actually fight this battle. Let's fight this battle. I'll show you how this video game is played. I'll show you how this... Well, that sounds confident. I shouldn't say something so confident. I'll show you the conceit. How about that? This is a big army of trash. This is a huge army of trash. I have some units that are okay, but this is a huge army of trash. These ones are really the ones that are gonna carry it. The Dark Shard's pretty important too. We got a Reaper Claw Bolter or blah de blah de blah. But it's these ones that are good. Right. So this is the battle map. That was the campaign map. This is the battle map. The AI is probably stretched from here to here, and they probably have taken the entire location. So, all right. Here are the Reaper Claw bolt throwers. This is my artillery. Let's get some.
Dark shots.
No, wrong way. Wrong way. Face the other way. Don't stand too close to the bolt throwers, actually. I don't want you getting shot in the back of the head. These guys are some of the most important units in the Dark Elf arsenal. They have repeating crossbows, and they do a lot of armor-piercing damage. Very important units. Put them on guard mode. I don't want them chasing after guys. I can't. Dread Spears, your basic trash spearman unit. Hargoneth Executioners, Greatsword unit. They're the guys who are getting buffed to the stratosphere. Do you see that? Base value 46, unit rank +6, and then other 13. Here, this is insane. Base value 35, unit rank 5, other 23. 23 buff from that. That is just that's really, really good. And then that bonus versus infantry is important because it not only buffs weapon strength by 14, it buffs melee attack by 14. So if they're fighting infantry, they have effectively 79 melee attack, which is really good with Murderous Mastery because they get plus 25% of their melee attack, which I can't do 25% of 79 off the top of my head. But it's good. It's good. And then the charge bonus is if they're charging a unit, they add that bonus to their melee attack. So they can make that 79 melee attack, 111 melee attack on the charge. But they're not good chargers because they have 36 speed. They have 36 speed, which means they're freaking slow. Which is why I have these ladies. They're fast. They're fast. They have 51 speed. These are witch elves. Witch elves.
Fill them with holes.
Yeah, sure. They are our resident goth ladies. And they are... You can stand right there. Here's our... So, these guys suck. Dark Elf Cavalry is pretty bad, and these guys are particularly bad. Bad charge bonus. Good speed. Pretty ding-dang good speed. Bad armor. Not great melee attack. Pretty decent melee defense for what they are. But a lot of that comes from buffs. They're just not... Like, they're good harassers, but they're not good shock cavalry, which is kind of what you want Cav to be. I'll put them in the woods over here, and hopefully I don't forget about them. And then here is our Bloodwrack Medusa, who is also our sister. She is the point of this campaign. We're trying to fix her broken mind. Fix her broken mind. I like that they call her decent melee combatant, but she's got 76 melee defense and 57 melee attack. So... yeah, pretty decent, I would say. Pretty decent. Alright. Let's actually have a battle happen. Yeah, I knew it. The AI always does this. They stretch from side to side, taking up the entire map. And Warhammer maps are so small. I don't want to fight in the water, but I think we're going to have to. Let's do that. Let's do that. They're probably going to try to flank really, really hard, which is going to be annoying, but that's okay. Even if this army gets surrounded, I doubt it's going to lose to this trash. Well, it's not going to lose to this trash. I'm just wondering how many pointless... These are marauders. These are the basic infantry of the Norskins. They are burly, burly men. Burly, burly men with horny, horny helmets. And that's going to be the majority of their army. And then they also come in horseback variety. Look at that. And even their horses have horny, horny helmets. It's a matching theme. It's a matching theme. Where's their Lord, Surtha Ek? Yeah, Marauder Chieftain, even he doesn't have a lot in the way of armor. What's, okay. This can now start firing. Once this starts putting fire down on them, here it comes. Yep, they're gonna start moving up because they don't want to get it. Getting shot by the Reaper Claw bolt thrower hurts and burns their internal organs, and they really don't like that. So they're gonna move up to try to stop that from happening. And once that happens, then these guys they're gonna all die. Oh, wait, let's actually look at what they have. So they have 83 leadership right now. 60 base value, 5 with lords, 5 flank secure, lord nearby, other 15. Okay. Whatever. Other 15. Okay. Oh, they are actually holding their ground. They do not want to. I mean, if they're just gonna let me hit me, or they're just gonna let me hit them with artillery, I'm gonna do that. It's not the most accurate of artilleries. Okay, here they come. I like the sound it makes when it hits the it hits the water. Listen to that. Wait. It's making like little bubble popping sounds. That's really funny. I didn't know. Yeah, see, look at the way that they've stretched out across the entire map. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Snake Lady, go up here. So you see here, she has kind of like a ranged attack. It's a very interesting ranged attack. Let's use it on here. Look at what this... Okay, so you see a Medusa. You see a Medusa. Her ranged attack is like laser beams. She shoots like laser beams at them. Do it again. I don't know what that ranged attack is supposed to be. I don't know if it's like magic missiles or something. These guys are going to try to come around over here, so I'm going to turn my Dark Shards to face them. Because they're going to try to... You go deal with that guy. That's interesting. I don't know what that is. You're facing the wrong way, but that's okay.
Agreed. We are ready. Battle calls. Advancing. Advancing.
Yeah.
Dark shards.
On to murder.
Yeah, you're really fast. Get in that mess.
Feel my fury.
Yeah, you're having a fun time. Oh, I did not see that happening. I did not see that happening, and I should have realized that was going to happen. They all just came down the hill. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I should have realized that was going to happen.
If you wish.
Okay, I should have realized that was going to
We
happen.
understand. Nagarothi.
Yeah, so this is the Dark Conduit. It blows people up. That's what it do. It blows people the frick up.
Nagarothi. Dark shards. End them.
Yeah, you're doing so good. Where are you? What are you doing? You're going over here. Okay. Cast your fireball. Awesome. This is kind of a mess. This is kind of... Lovingly, this is a mess. Get in that mess. Get in that mess. Don't let all my witch elves die.
Moving.
I'd rather my witch elves not die. That'd be awesome.
Dark shards. The merciless host. Carnage awaits. Kill
Oh, we finally unlocked our murderous mastery. How exciting is that? Oh, I forgot about my horse! What did I say? Warhammer is widely known for being sci-fi with lasers. Yeah, but it's a big ol' snake lady. It's a big ol' snake lady. Why has she got lasers? Did you have fun? Did you have a good time? Yeah, do your scary wail now. How much damage does that do? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Dark elves.
You.
Witch elves.
Go get more kills. Yeah, now we get to run them down. So my scary horse guys will get kills anyways, because we get to run them down. Did you do anything good? Yeah, you did pretty good. You go chase those guys down. I do have a mod that buffs the bejesus out of cavalry. It just makes them, when they go in on the charge, act similar to the way that cavalry worked in previous Total War games, where cavalry could just, like, absolutely destroy large swaths of infantry on the charge. I don't know exactly how he did it, but it is interesting because it means even bad cavalry like this can do a lot of damage. Which makes me scared to fight good cavalry. It makes me scared to fight good cavalry. Oh, God. Dude, wow. Okay. I don't know how you got 66 kills, but go off, Sirtha. If I had paid a little bit more attention and was better at micro, we would not have lost as many units. But this is what I'm talking about. So, like, these witch elves... Holy bejesus. Like, they... For the amount of, like, armor they do not wear, because you saw them. They wear the equivalent of, like, metal bikini. They are pretty killy and pretty survivable. These guys did pretty good too, but they got kind of crunked. They got kind of crunked. But I think it was this guy who got hit by his magical tornado. So, I did not know that was an ability he had. See, I completely forgot about my horsemen and they still ended up getting... Really that bad that we kept them in reserve the entire time? Is it really that bad that we completely forgot they existed? No, they did fine. After the battle was over, mind you. But they did fine. Like, look at that loot. And also, we can just completely replenish. We could completely replenish after that fight. By hiring them. Forcefully. So we hire them on forcefully. Yeah, that army was completely destroyed. That army is completely gone. I need you to go back and help me deal with Sporticus, I think. I think I need you to come back and help me deal with Sporticus. Unfortunately. Let's do that. I need you to come back and help me deal with Sporticus. Yeah, because this is... Oh, look! I didn't even realize. No, so he has 10 here. He's... You know... 30... What is that? 30... 33... 43 here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 43 here. 53 units. Another... 57 units, huh? 57 units, huh? That's how it's gonna be. I think we're gonna have to pull back from Sporticus. We're gonna have to pull back from Sporticus. I don't know. Yeah, let's get the slave. Not slaves. They're not slaves. They're here voluntarily. Remember, they're here voluntarily. Yeah, let's get some more Dread Spears because they're freaking cheap. Not Nagrar. We're not going to level up Nagrar because we're probably going to lose it next turn. We're going to lose it next turn. But that's okay. Because eventually we're going to come back and defeat Sporticus. This is Sporticus of the Broken Chains faction, guys. They were former indentured servants of the Dark Elf Empire who has decided to become really annoying. I wonder where Be'lakor went. Where did Be'lakor go? Okay. Yeah, see, they're chasing... Okay, wait a second. Could we possibly beat... That's a lot of goblins. It's not, like, the best army of all time. It is not the best army of all time. What is this garrison? It is also not great. It is also not great. It is also not great. So, this army is fine. This army is pretty fine for the size of it. But if we add our... So, if we add... Okay, can he come and assist? You'd rather eat a squig. I don't think he can force march his way to help. So if Sporticus lays siege here, I hope he attacks on that turn. That's a lot of goblins. Some base orcs. It's these we gotta worry about. Mangler squigs, night goblin squig hoppers. These two things are scary. The trolls are fine. The trolls I'm not really that scared about. Because we have a lot of good... We have a lot of really strong archer units. I think I want him to make the attack here. But I gotta decide. Should she stand outside of the settlement or in the settlement? I don't know how much the walls are going to help us. And I don't know if he's going to attack the frozen city if she's sitting inside it. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. You may scream all you want. It's not going to change your fate. I want her to be able to continue pushing the attack on Varg. But I need to deal with this before it becomes even more of a problem, right? I need to deal with this before it becomes more of a problem. Okay. I mean, if I attack him, I don't get the garrison, and there's no way. There's no way I beat this army. I could get some regiments of renown. I could get some regiments of renown to help out. Regiments of renown are your basic units, but with bonus abilities. Bonus abilities. I could get some regiments of renown. Okay. I think I'm gonna have her sit outside the settlement.
The portents are good.
And hope for the I just don't know. The big thing is that I would want the walls to funnel these guys. Because I know for a fact what they're gonna do is go really, 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 really wide. They're gonna go really wide and try to get into my flanks. And if they get into my archers, it's like, it's no good. And Sporticus is probably gonna go straight for the Supreme Sorceress, which would be really bad as well. That would be really bad as well. But I don't know if he's gonna attack if she sits inside the fortress. And if she sits inside the fortress and this guy comes to help, she's dead anyways. She's dead anyways. And if this guy comes to help on Force March and she pulls back... but she's not going to be able to beat both of these armies by herself. Ah, this is so hard to decide. Maybe we could try
Traveling.
this
Seeking entertainment.
and see if he doesn't see her. We'll try it. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try that. Because if he lays siege to the castle and he doesn't see her, if he lays siege to the castle and he doesn't see her, then she can come in as reinforcements and maybe catch him off guard. If... Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This is difficult to decide. It is a difficult video game to make decisions in sometimes. Okay. Auto-resolve. Auto-resolve victory. What's the map look like? Okay. Control large... auto-resolve victory. I might be able to pull an auto-resolve... I might be able to pull a defeat from the auto-resolve victory. If we're... Okay, I think we should... Okay, let me quick save, because I might retry this battle a few times if we do it really, really badly. But I think we might be able to do this. Let's try it. Okay, this works out, 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 this was for... We'll try our best. How about that? How about that? That's all we can ask for, right? Trying our best is all we can ask for. So let's see what happens. Let's see what... Oh, no. Oh, no. Do you see what I see? Our reinforcements come from the same location, huh? Okay. If I change where they come in... Oh, man. I can change it to where they come... They can come in over here, but it takes 5 minutes. Oh, I thought Control Large Army was going to be better for us. But it isn't. That might have killed us. Oh, can we hold for 5 minutes, guys? Can we hold for 5 freaking minutes? I don't know. We do have Dark Conduit. We do have spells. They have spells as well. Oh, that sucks a lot, actually. Can we hold against them for 5 minutes? Oh, that's bad. I did not... They didn't say that my reinforcements were going to come in. I thought they were... Oh, no. Oh, no. We can try to cut off... Ah, but do we corner camp where our reinforcements are and hope for the best? It's one of the strategies. It's one of the strategies. Oh, man. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Luckily, shades are pretty decent in melee, so if they get caught, it's not the end of the world, but I'd really rather they didn't. And our dread spears are pretty decent, but those waws are gonna hurt. Those waws are gonna hurt. Oh, dude. Oh, man. So this is what their stats usually look like. Notice how they do not have 50-something melee defense and 50-something... One of the strategies of all time. Exactly. And that's really all we can hope for. That's really all we can hope for. You may have noticed that I spend most of my time talking about what we're gonna do. Oh, this is gonna suck a lot. This is gonna suck a lot, guys. This is... Yeah. Oh, man. Like, probably the better thing to do would be to use the shades. But if they get caught out there, they're dead. They're dead, and they're my most valuable unit. These guys are my most valuable unit. Okay, that's awesome. But can you stay alive the entire fight? Oh, man. Where's my lord? What are you doing?
Supreme sorceress.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna wait for their reinforcements, unfortunately.
Shifting.
Oh man, I'm really upset about that. I totally thought that they would no, we need the line to be thicker.
Chef made. Advance.
We need the line to be thicker.
Advancing.
Because if they charge into this and like knock everyone around, which they definitely can, she'll stand up front here, and then we'll have our other master move over here and hope for the best. Okay. They're gonna wait for their... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have controlled large armies. Maybe I shouldn't have controlled large armies. Oh, no! Do you see that balance of power? Oh, God! We're outnumbered 3-1, I think. Can you... I need every single one of you to kill 3 of them. Can you do that?
Moving out.
Can you do that? Oh, man. Well, the balance of power didn't shift too much. So when our guys come in, you know, 3 minutes, we might be able to...
Supreme sorceress.
We might be able to do something about that. I want more space for my archers. Why do you have Witch Brew? You should not have Witch Brew. Why do you have Witch Brew? Rampage is really bad for you. You have 10 armor, ma'am. You have 10 armor, ma'am. Why do you have Witch Brew? Okay. Let's hope for the best. We are definitely corner camping, though. We are so hardcore corner camping.
I will succeed.
Oh, will you? Okay. At least they're coming in kind of like a really weird... These units are going to suck really bad. I hate pump wagons so much. Pump wagons are so dangerous to deal with. But if we get a really good Dark Conduit, we could, like, wipe out half their army. Depending on how well the Dark Conduit goes. Okay, I mean, like, we have tools. Like, we're not completely... We have tools. We have things we can do. You know what I mean? We have Cascading Fire Cloak. We have Fireball, but this is what I'm worried about. So, where is she? I think they had... These guys are really dangerous. We need to kill those things as quickly as possible. Where's their troll? Where's their troll mama? Where's their river hag? She has a spell that will be very, very, very annoying. Let's hit them with a fireball and hope for the best. Come on. Don't get blocked by the terrain. Make some damage. Ah, that was pretty good. That was 20 kills, I think, off of a single fireball. Yeah, see, that's what I don't... She's just gonna Spirit Leech my lord to death. She is just gonna Spirit Leech my lord to death, and I don't even see where she is. That's, like, look at how much damage that was from a single Spirit Leech. That was almost 800 damage off a single Spirit Leech. Where are you? Where is she? Come on, cast. Where is she? Are you gonna cast? Now get out. No! You shot it into the floor, too! You took 90 years to cast, and he shot it into the floor. That's awesome. Yeah, see that stupid Spirit Leech. Where are you? Where is that stupid River Hag? That's gonna do so much damage. That's gonna... And there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. My lord's gonna get picked off. Yes! Oh my gosh, these guys came just in time. I can't do anything about that Spirit Leech. She's just gonna get picked off.
The merciless host. By your command. Murder awaits. Without question. To destruction. Slay them. Dealers in death. Understood. Shades. We understand. Dark elves.
I don't know if they're doing anything good.
Battle ready.
Yeah, see, I don't like that.
Advance.
Get out, get out, get out. I don't know what you're doing, and I don't like it. Don't let those get into the shades, and you let it get into the shades.
Attack.
See, this is why
Understood.
I hate those things. Keep firing at that. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
As you say,
Stop fighting.
is coming.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh my gosh. That Doom and Darkness, no! She has Doom and Darkness! Okay. We might lose because of Doom and Darkness. I didn't even realize about Doom and Darkness. Oh man, this is a cluster. This is a cluster. The corner was probably not the best place to be in. Just because...
We are ready.
No, get the trolls. Kill the trolls.
Retain. Shades. Understood.
Okay. Come on. Stay in. You guys are doing good. No, don't run.
Without question. For the king.
Don't
Moving out.
don't run. Don't run. Do not run.
Forward.
Oh, they're cowards. The problem is that they're cowards. We could have won. She is winning them the battle. She is winning them the battle. She is winning them the battle. This stupid Drumpla is winning them the battle. Ah! I should have just... Yep, they're cowards. Even though we have every ability to win this fight, they're just gonna run. They're just gonna run. We could have won this fight if they weren't doing Doom and Darkness over here. Oh, they're just cowards. We could have won. You see that? We could have won.
Withdraw.
They're just cowards. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. I'm really upset about that. I didn't even realize that they had no... Like, look at their leadership. Their leadership is so bad. They're running from fights that... Like, running at 79 guys isn't... Like, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! They didn't lose any guys! They didn't lose any guys! But they all ran because they're cowards! Because of you! Casting Doom and Darkness over and over and over again. That's crazy. I didn't even consider that. That they would have had, like, crazy leadership stuff. They would have had crazy leadership stuff. Oh, that's so sad. I didn't even consider that. I did not even consider that. That is so sad. That is so sad. I did not even consider that. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to reload. I might just auto... I know that's really boring. I know that's really... But, like, look at that! These guys, they did not fight at all. They did not stand and fight at all. They did not stand and fight at all. We could have fought so much better. And they didn't fight at all. They didn't fight at all. That's so sad. That is so sad. I didn't even consider that they might have had, like, crazy leadership stuff. If they just stood and fought, we could have won that battle. And that's why leadership is so important. That's why leadership is so important, guys. Because that's why the Snake Lady reducing everyone's leadership by 8 is so crazy. Is so crazy because leadership is so important. You can easily lose a battle that you could have won if you had if which is what that death had, or that stupid river troll was doing. Sorry.
Power before my might.
I know it's really boring. But, like, if the game giveth, I don't think I could have won that better. It destroys the entire army. It kills the 2 heroes. It destroys the Wa. It keeps every single one of my units alive. I mean, like, it's super boring, but there's no way that I can't take it. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's no way that I can't take it. It's just better. I'm so gonna lose this battle, too. This battle is gonna be a loss. We're gonna try... Yeah, this battle's not... There's no way we win this one. But maybe we can do some damage. I do have Dark Conduit. I do have Conduit. We might be able to do something there. But for the most part, we're probably not gonna win. Probably not gonna win. Even with Dark Conduit. Is it a wizard lord? Is the, I don't know what their lord is. These units are the worst things ever. I hate snotling pump wagons so much. They're just so disruptive and so strong.
Lord of Fear. Leaving.
Yeah, let's abandon that part of the hill. I want the trees behind me because of their large units are gonna get mired down by the trees if they try to get into the back line, which they're going to do because that's all the AI ever does, is try to get into your back line. Especially if they have flanking units like squigs or snotling pump wagons. All they ever do is try to get into your back line. Yeah. Let's see if that works out. What is their lord? Where is their lord? Is he a Night Goblin Big Boss? No magic. No magic on either side. That's fine. One of the big weaknesses of Dark Shards is that they do not have great range. They have really sucky range. I don't know if snotling pump wagons are very much affected by Dark Conduit. Okay. But hopefully...
Dark shards. Advancing.
I want them to go back, because I know for a fact they're going to try to get into my Dark Shards as quickly as possible. And I want them to not do that. Absolutely not. Kill those. Do not waste fire. Yep, kill that.
Dark shards. Blood-drenched lord.
Yeah, you see that charge? That was really kind of scary. Yeah, there's their Night Goblin Big Boss. Yep, they're just going around. I knew it. I knew they were gonna do that too. They're just going around. They're just going around. I knew they were gonna do that too. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hold. Hold. Don't break. You can hold. Murderous Mastery. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hold. Don't break. The Dark Shards are working on it. The Dark Shards are working on it. Wah.
Carnage awaits. Dark shards.
That was really bad.
It is done. Slay them.
Don't break. You guys can hold.
Blood for Cain. Following orders.
Come on, break the trolls. Break the trolls. If we can break the troll... If we can get our second Dark Conduit, we should be good. If we can get our second Dark Conduit, we should be... Okay.
Druki, forward. Slash, kill.
These guys need to keep running.
Cold-blooded killers.
Break the trolls.
Come on.
These trolls might come back. There's enough of them that they might come back. That's their second wah. Yeah, the trolls are breaking there. These trolls are coming back. Come on. Okay, that's good. Kill a couple of the trolls. Dead trolls can't regenerate. Dead trolls can't regenerate. And that's what we need. Break those trolls. Okay, those trolls are off the battlefield. We don't have to worry about them. There's like 4 squigs there. No guarantee we'll win. Oh! Oh! Look at that! Look at that! Army losses. They're done. They're done. We win. We win. Let's see if the Dark Shards can kill off their level 4 Lord. He'd be a good one to get rid of. Yeah, I knew the Dark Shards were going to... We would not have been able to win that without Dark Conduit. Now they're going to have a level 1 Lord. Hopefully. If we can finish him off. My Dark Shards are doing a great job of missing him. Yeah, chase him down. Kill goblins. Oh, man, they're bad shots. They're really inaccurate. He gets out. Nagbad Bigagit gets out. He's the biggest git ever. And they still couldn't hit him. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. That's sad. Ah, but we ended up... managing a win. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And these guys caught up to these goblins, so they wiped out that unit. They wiped out that unit. I don't know if we wiped out any of the really important units. Heroic victory! Well, that redeems my last loss. How about that? How about that? That redeems my last loss. How about that? But yeah, a lot of their more dangerous units got out. The Squig Herd, the Trolls, both of the Snotling Pump Wagons managed to get out. But hopefully they took so much damage that they're not even going to try again. Hopefully they took so much damage they're not even going to try again. And if they do, then we can just... We have more than enough Dark Shards to pull them off. To pull them off of us. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We managed to hold on to Nagrar, I think this location was. And we would not have... Dark Shards here. We would not have been able to win that without the Dark Shards. And you can see how much damage as gold value they ended up getting. We probably... Oh, we actually ended up destroying... Huh. I thought we did not wipe out those units, but we did end up wiping out those units entirely. Good. Good. Okay. That was more... Aha! Okay, they do not. They do not go for the second attack. They are thoroughly defeated. Okay. Okay, so I didn't need my lord to come back to help. I didn't need my lord to come back and help at all. I did not need my lord to come back and help. Whoops. Whoops. Let's get some more witch elves. Yeah, let's get that. Oh, you guys are so upset. I should not have pulled her back then. Whoops! We should go push our adventures on the Varg. Oh! Bellacor's here!
For the Witch King.
Be'lakor is here. Be'lakor the Dark Master. Be'lakor. What does he have here? Is that an exalted healer? That's Jorhul Cool. Okay. It's not a great army. Those guys are really dangerous. Okay. Let's see if Be'lakor wants to take on... Let's see if Be'lakor wants to take on Aravina. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Yes, yes, that would have been nice. You guys would have been...
Master Druki.
Would have been nice if you guys had those abilities. We can get a black arc. We can get a black arc. So, Dark Elves do not have the ability to global recruit. Global recruitment is the ability to recruit from units from any single part of the map into an army that is nowhere near that map. They have black arcs. And black arcs replace their global recruitment. So you see here, now I can recruit from a black arc. The problem is that global recruitment is better than black arcs because black arcs still aren't global. You have to be within their range of influence to recruit from them. So if I go over here, right, and I want to recruit, she cannot recruit while in foreign territory. That's fine. She can't recruit on this boat. But if I pulled this up where I was at the monolith of Katam, I wouldn't be able to recruit from Admiral Lucius. I would not be able to recruit from Admiral Lucius. Which means that Dark Elves just straight up don't get a mechanic that every other faction does. Which is bad! It is bad. It sucks balls. Why don't you sit in Nagrar for a little bit? And you can have a couple of these guys. How about that? How about that? Okay, let's upgrade that. We are hemorrhaging cash, but battle is business. We don't have any friends to trade with. We're not getting any trade. Which means that, like, we're just not getting any money. No one wants to trade with us. No one wants to be our friend. We're at war on two fronts. Is Be'lakor running for his little baby life, or is he actually getting into the water? Does he think he can win against Aravina? His army is mostly trash from what I saw.
You try my patience.
Yeah, are they going to ask for peace? They are going to ask for peace. I don't think we should take it. Absolutely not. I want my territory back. I want this orc dead. Because I know for a fact that Sporkticus is just going to be a thorn in my side if I leave him alive. So we need to... Where's that? Where is that? Where is that? No, it's not. No, it's not.
Enacting my dark desires.
Oh, you're just sitting on the freaking... Ooh, perfect vigor for her, too. God bless. Perfect vigor is awesome. Hot dang!
At your command.
No, it says that he's gonna destroy my army. What do you have in there? What do you have in there? What are those last two units?
Ruthless.
It says he could destroy my army. What do you have in there? What's your last two units, sir? I don't feel like that's right. That's all trash. It's the Aspiring Champions and Be'lakor himself. But what does he have? He has Penumbulum. He has 100 magic. 5 Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma. He's dangerous. But, like, I don't... If we shoot him... If we shoot him, he would die, right? If we shoot him with bullets, he'd die. I don't know about that, fam. Okay, let's go take back Dargoth. We could have probably auto-resolved this, but I feel like I've been auto-resolving a lot of fights. So I wanna get an actual battle in here. As the war ground on, the folk of Nagaryth became ever more desperate, relying on the blackest of sorceries and demonic pacts. Thus did they come to be known as Dark Elves. That's us! We're playing as We're playing as the guys who talk with demons! We are evil. You guys go over here. How about that? Indeed! So we'll face this way because they have this and they can't stretch out like that, so they're gonna have to wrap around and face us that way. And then... How much magic do you have? 100? Okay. Ish. I feel like it would be really cold. I feel like it would be really cold for a lot of these ladies. I don't know about that, man. Shoot these wolves with a fireball. Shoot these wolves with a fireball. Let's see that fireball hit them. Heck yeah! You hit those wolves with a fireball. Okay, pull back. I don't want you in melee. The wolves are really bad cavalry. This is like the worst cavalry in the game. One of them for sure. Intercept those wolves. Hit those wolves with a fireball. Oh, we're in the range of the Black Arc. So this is one of the other effects of the Black Arc. A Black Arc can provide bombardment as long as you're in range of it, which is another pretty neat effect of it. And we still have Dark Conduit.
Very well. Of course.
Let's get some magic up in here. You guys ready for a cool spell? I bet they didn't like that. I want you to blow up. This is what Dark Conduit does, everybody! This is what Dark Conduit does. It blows up! Chase them down, ladies.
Yes.
Chase them down, ladies.
Aha awaits.
Aha awaits? Yeah, easy victory. I expected as such, but I wanted to play around with some of my abilities and powers and stuff like that, and it's fun. It's fun to play the video game, guys! It's fun to play the video game! Thanks for blowing up, Decunkar, Declowncar, my king, my hero, and you're Neheth, and you're Satilla. Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, where are you running to? Okay. Bye. We win! Easy battle. Yeah. That makes sense. They ran down a lot of guys. They did fine. They did fine. They did fine. They did fine. It was a very cheap army to hurt. Not a lot of gold value in that army. I don't really have a goal for this session. I'm just kind of playing for the sake of playing at this point. But I hope you guys are enjoying a little bit of the different content. I know that Warhammer 3 is not my usual... Ooh, Skaven. Kill, quick, quick. Quick! I don't usually play Warhammer 3 or anything similar to it. But, I just wanted to get an actual stream out there tonight. Because it's good to be... It is good to be consistent. It is good to be consistent. That's all. That's what they tell you. That's what they tell you. Well, let's take this location back. We're not going to loot it. We got our dead wood back. Let's start beating up interns. Beating up interns. So that we can start getting stuff back. We are running out of cash, which is bad. I think that we should take on Be'lakor. It says we're gonna beat him. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, it's a hell cannon. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. A hell cannon's pretty good. There's a lot of demons in here. These guys are gonna suck. But our witch elves are way better than them. No, they don't really have... It's Be'lakor himself. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Ow! Okay, that's pretty good. He's gonna hit like a truck when he hits. He's gonna hit like a truck when he hits. She also doesn't have magical attacks, which is important because he's a demon. He is a demon, which means that he has really high physical resistance. He is a demon. And he also has magical attacks, which means he's gonna go through my really high physical resistance. I have ward resistance, but ward save blocks all damage. So his magical attacks are not going to go through my ward save, but they are going to go through my physical resistance. Whereas I don't have magical attacks, so his physical resistance is going to block 20% of all my damage. What's his spell mastery? Only 100% right now? Okay, so his spells aren't particularly stronger. These guys are going to suck. Okay. This is probably the biggest problem. Oops, my bad. I did not manage to mute in time for that cough. That's gonna suck. That hell cannon's gonna suck. But maybe if we are smart, if we are careful, we can draw Be'lakor out to get shot to death. We can draw Be'lakor out to get shot to death. And then, after we defeat Be'lakor, the rest of the army is really not that bad. It's really not that bad. We're probably going to put our Dark Riders up in these trees so that they can get at the Hell Cannon really quick. Tree line. They're going to hide in the trees to get at that Hell Cannon. Hell Cannon, no matter what, Be'lakor loses the battle, Hell Cannon's destroyed. No matter what, Hell Cannon destroyed. Be'lakor loses the battle. Now the question is, do we start... Realistically, we gotta start here. This map sucks. This map is not good. Okay. This map is not good for us. This is not ideal. Okay. These guys are gonna be back here. Keep them on big bolts for now. You are gonna be over here.
Witch elves.
Which elf of the which elf is it? Did you just, like, hiss? Okay, that's fine.
Dark shards.
Dark shards.
We understand.
Dark shards.
Dark shards.
Dark shards.
We are ready.
Like that. Like that.
Dread spears.
Actually, let's do this better. I want you wide. I want you really wide. You guys mix in there. I usually mix my witch elves into... Yeah, let's do that.
Understood.
Let's do that. You're not a death hag. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull Be'lakor so that he can get shot to death before anything even starts. I'm gonna try to pull Be'lakor so that he can get shot to death before anything even starts. Let's see if he takes the bait. Let's see if he takes the bait. Ooh, Hell Cannon. Hell Cannon missed. How much ammunition do you got? You have 25 shots. That is a lot. Can I dodge that? Ooh, kind of. Snake Lady, do you want to help aggro? The enemy is not feeling the attack. They're not feeling the attack. I'm not trying to waste their ammunition, but they're really not feeling getting in on us. They're really not feeling getting in on us, which I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah, if we keep the Hell Cannon... If we keep... Okay, so they're reforming a lot. You guys... Stay back there. Yeah, do you want to take? Do you want to take the bait? 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 If I go... Okay, let's try this. Woo! I didn't see that they were reforming like that. If I go like this and take her... You shoot... No, shoot the... No, don't get shot. Don't get shot! Don't get shot! You're so slow. You're so slow. Okay, so if we do this... Oh, Be'lakor? Are you taking the bait? Okay, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Don't let Be'lakor hit you. Don't let Be'lakor hit you. Okay, he's on top of her. Oh, I said don't let Be'lakor hit you. What did I say about letting Be'lakor hit you? Oh my gosh, all of your stats. Yeah, keep taking the bait. Keep taking the bait. You so want to hurt her. Yeah, keep taking the bait. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop for anything. Don't stop for anything. Do not let Be'lakor hurt you. Keep taking the bait. Oh, you are so taking so much damage. Shoot Be'lakor. Shoot Be'lakor. Oh, please don't die. Come on. Please don't die. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Why are you so slow? Yes, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I need everyone to shoot Be'lakor. And then once Be'lakor is down, the video game can happen. Yeah, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Look at that. Oh, he's gonna... Is he gonna land? Yes. Yep, that's why we need everyone to shoot Be'lakor. Look at that, 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 look at that. He's down. The enemy lord is dead.
At once.
Wherever next.
Okay. He's down. Move! Don't get hit by the Hell Cannon! Okay, that worked out pretty well, and my lord only almost died. My lord only almost died. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And I didn't forget about my horsemen this time. We have Dark Conduit again. Get in close. Get in close. Is that gonna hit? No, they missed really bad. Let's watch this charge. I shouldn't watch this charge. I hate how phallic Hell Cannons are. Let's watch this charge. Very good. Very good. Alright, let's actually pay attention to what's happening in the fight. Plague Bearers are really freaking slow.
By your command.
Yeah. These are bloodletters. Demons of Corn. Here's our Plague Bearers, Demons of Nurgle. Demons of Zinch. Yeah, that's just bloody. That's just bloody. Bloody combat.
Dealers in death. Carnage awaits.
If I must, spreading decay. Druki, bring me destruction.
Bring me battle.
Nagarothi. Taruki.
Witch elves,
Which elf of the witch elf is it?
if you wish.
Oh god. I didn't realize that my Dark Riders got countercharged by the Hell Cannon.
Eager for battle.
I didn't realize that my got countercharged by the Hell Cannon. Or no, they got countercharged by the Fleshhounds of Corn. Okay.
To destruction. Advance. Going.
That's not great. They're not winning, even with a Dark Conduit. Things are pretty nasty over here. Yeah. These guys got rocked
Red spears.
because of the spawn of Zinch.
Kill them.
How insidious.
Oh, that's really bad.
Immediately.
That's really bad. I hate fighting Chaos so much. Did you know that? I hate fighting Chaos so much.
It is done.
Oh, it is a mess over here, guys. It is a mess over here.
How wise.
At once. Slaughter them.
Death hag.
Yeah, their demons are just being. It is. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, let's see if we actually manage to run any of them down.
Brides of Cain. Glorious destruction. For Cain.
Where are their?
Death hag. I must.
Okay, okay. It was a little bit rough, but it wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? It was a little bit rough, but it wasn't that bad. Keep chasing. I don't think our Dark Riders got completely wiped out. I kind of forgot about them. I don't know what happened to them. I don't think they got completely wiped out, but they're not happy. They're definitely not happy. Okay. Pyrrhic victory? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think it was pretty good. I think it was pretty good. We killed Bellacourt. Yeah, this guy did way too much damage because I just did not pay attention to him. I did not pay attention to him. So I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did, but he did a lot. The spawn did really well into the Hargoneth Executioners. But for the most part, a lot of their most dangerous units are gone. The Aspiring Champions are gone. The Hell Cannon is gone. Bellacourt is gone.
Put them in chains. Another time. Sing the songs of
Cruel, we share common purpose.
agreeable. I need. I have brought them ruin. cruelty and violence.
I only deal in two commodities: wealth and power.
Crushing victory. Death Hag.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond. Noble of Nagaroth.
Master Druki.
I think not.
Cruel sorceress.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Oh no! Oh no! Was I muted for a really long time? That's so sad. That is so sad. I was just describing everything that I was doing. How long was I muted for? Hopefully not an awkward amount of time. But that is sad. That is sad. I thought you were just mega locked in. Oh, no, unfortunately, I was, I was talking about stuff that I was doing. And now I'm kind of sad because I don't even... How long? Did you guys hear me talk about, Be'lakor? I was talking about, I don't know what... So, this guy is now gonna retreat back. This is a new Chaos Sorcerer Lord Death. We're gonna... I don't know why Malice Darkblade is at war with the Raven Queen. That's kind of suck. That is kind of suck. But we're gonna start pushing on Varg and destroy them while Be'lakor's on the back foot. And then we're gonna go destroy, these guys over here with this faction, with these guys. But that's really funny. Sorry, I didn't realize. I must have muted to cough and then just did not fix it. And that's my bad. I apologize sincerely. So what's going on over here? Oh! Oh! Hello! Valkia the Gore Queen? Hello, Valkia the Gore Queen.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
I don't know about that. I really don't like that Valkia the Gore Queen's here. Okay. We're also still hemorrhaging cash. That is a big thing. I thought you were super, but then I saw... Yeah, I was, indeed not trying to be super focused. Thank you, Silastrar. That was beautiful. That was me just being a doofus. That was just me being a doofus.
Bloodshed.
We're gonna go try to take out the Varg. I think we might be stretching ourselves thin. Maybe. Maybe. We have multiple locations to go, and instead of just picking one, I'm picking yes. So this might come back to bite me in a couple of turns, especially because we are.
You will meet your doom if you do not.
Sure. I will take a peace treaty with you for now, because I don't want you to push into my lands while I'm not focusing on them. Hopefully the Gore Queen... No, the Raven Queen will deal with you. It's nice that Valkia is pushing in on him on the other side. But, yeah, we'll take the Scourge Cane. Oh!
Torment awaits.
What is up with the High Elves? What are they doing down there? I don't like that. Man, all my enemies are really strong and all of me are really weak.
Imbecile.
Don't say mean things
I want
to me.
them dead.
Me too.
Black-hearted.
I will destroy them.
We're gonna ruin their entire...
Siren of the
Malekith.
Why do you guys hate me? I'm so cool. Why does everybody have an aversion to me? Why does everybody hate? I'm so cool. Okay. We could get... We're just not... We have no money. In terms of money, we have no money. In terms of power, we're pretty good, I think. But the problem is that we're just like... We're fighting a long war on many fronts. We need to get less enemies. The cage breakers are done. They're gone. They're done. Valkia moved in. But that means that Valkia is probably our next.
If you do not speak now.
No, I think this is his last settlement. We need him gone. We need him gone. I think that's his last settlement. We need him dead.
No!
Ooh. Marauder Bearman. Bye. If you need money, just steal the moon. Yeah, yeah, exactly. In terms of money.
All is mine.
I don't know if I want to steal Moore's Lieb. Would you want to be one of these guys? Doesn't that look like a fun thing to be? We did it. The Varg are gone. The Varg are dead. We have destroyed them. Yeah, let's get some money. We are currently having trouble with cash. We are currently having trouble with cash.
Bride of madness.
I bet you are. Let's get you moments of lucidity for that 84 melee defense. You have nice little moments of lucidity. I bet that's awesome. I bet you love having little moments of lucidity. This is kind of suck. This is kind of really suck. There's Wolfric the Wanderer. I don't know. Where's your next quarry? You don't have a lot going on. I do not like that the mountains are something that we do not have a lot of. Okay. Why do you have both aversion and tolerance? How can you have both aversion and tolerance? Do you like or do you hate? Don't be wishy-washy about it. Okay, so this is a problem. Valkia the Bloody is a problem. She's a big problem. I think that this is it.
This passes for treasure.
No, they're still around. Hey, Agol are here.
Ravage.
Okay. I'm not a huge fan of it. We're gonna have to deal with Valkia. Like, we're gonna have to deal with Valkia. which is really not good. I survived my rivals. I really don't like the idea of taking on Valkia. Well, we got some death hags. Tough, cunning. Cunning might be good.
What do you seek?
But now, oh no, we can go to our Dargoth on the next turn. Admiral Lucius.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Yeah, let's get some Black Arkaroth. Okay. What is the next plan? Valkia is the one I'm worried about. What is Nagaron doing?
What brings you before the Lord of the Black Tower?
I want you to be my friend and my daddy. Is that okay? Will you be my Dark Elf daddy? Okay. They like me, kind of. How much money would it take to pay you to like me more? $12,000 for you to be my daddy. I don't think that's a fair daddy trade. I don't think that's a fair daddy trade. I don't want $12,000 for a daddy. That feels like you're not being my daddy. That feels like I'm paying you to be my daddy. And I don't want to pay you to be my daddy. I just want you to be my daddy. 8 settlements.
I need an audience.
I don't want to be your friend. Why does everybody hate me? I'm so cool. I'm such a good guy. Okay. I don't like you. Yeah, I don't like you.
Chosen of Hecate.
What are you doing?
Marauders all.
This is Halvthor Mammoth Rider. So, Halvthor Mammoth Rider is riding a very weird-looking mammoth. Okay. This is what we call the planning phase. Do we turn on Albion? We need to get rid of him. Oh, look at all this guys that we need to get rid of. Do we turn on Albion and start pushing into here? That's a good question. Do we turn on Albion? How much do you like me, Daniel? Not at all. Daniel hates me. Okay, cool. You don't like me very much either. You are still disliking me. Okay. That's really sucky. I really hoped that I could get them to leave me alone.
Moving.
We might... How many turns? Yeah, okay. I really would have liked you on my side. How long can we... Turns remaining 1. We might have to turn on the Raven Queen. Why are you guys mad? Why are you guys mad? Why are you guys pissed? Is it because I did evil things to you? Is it because I did bad things to you? Control +1. Awesome! Okay, stop screaming. Okay. Tor is back. Very cool. I love that for us. I think we're gonna have to kill the Raven Queen. I love that campaign. The Raven Queen is really cool. I might play the Raven Queen. Especially if the Deadwood Sentinels are good. But I don't know if I... Like, for some reason, the Albion and the Dark Elves don't get along for whatever reason. Whatever reason. Okay. We need to go...
Dark deeds.
Dark deeds done cheap.
Action
Dark deeds done dirt cheap. Yeah, baby! We need to go deal with Tor.
Fury.
He doesn't have an army. I wonder if he's just going to suicide himself onto that location. Okay. These guys are pissed. These guys are mad about it. Can we... These guys are also gonna declare war on me. Can we get Valkyria the Bloody first? Oh! Ah!
Convent.
Could we get her first? Uh... Okay. She is so freaking strong. She is so strong. She is so strong. Okay. And she has all of her special abilities. Okay. I think we're gonna have to try to beat it, guys. We're gonna have to try to beat it. Oh, this could be a really bad idea. But Valkyria getting her Skull Crushers destroyed would be really good. Would be really, 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 really good. If we can get rid of her Skull Crushers now, that would be really good. But it is really scary that they were like, no, you're not gonna win this. I have to make sure that she does not touch wizard. If she gets close to my wizard will keel over and die. Okay, so where do we need to go? She will also stop my wizard from casting, which is really bad. Trolls are not a big deal. Furies are not a big deal. I'm wondering... So here's Valkyria. This is Korn's wife. She's an insanely strong legendary lord. She's an insanely strong legendary lord. Okay. These guys I need to destroy. These guys are so scary. Oh my gosh. They're going to absolutely crush. They're going to absolutely crush. They're going to do so much damage. I'm so scared of them. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go. How about it? Where do we go? Where do we go to hold? I think maybe we can take this hill. Would that be good? Would it be good to take this hill? I don't know. Are you on foot still? No, you're on a horse. That's good. You're not faster than Valkyria, though. No, Valkyria's 8 speed faster than you. But maybe you could harass a little bit and get her to do the same thing that we did to Be'lakor. Maybe that could happen. Warrior blood! Okay. It might be really stupid for me to try. But if we can get any of their harassers out of the combat... They are moving forward. Okay, they're following. I don't need her... to... Well, unfortunately, the Furies are coming, not Valkyria. But if we get rid of the Furies first... That was pretty good. That was 5. Hit Valkyria! Oh, imagine. Imagine if I got 2 for 1 on that. Imagine if I got 2 for 1 on that. No, I'm not that lucky. I'm really scared about this, actually. Are they faster than you? Yeah, they're quite a bit faster than you, actually. Okay.
Battle ready. Understood.
Open fire. Open fire. Open fire.
Onward.
That's really good. The Furies are really bad.
Seeking
Like,
distraction.
at staying alive.
Ever onward.
Can I get... I want... See, that's bad. I need both of those. I need Valkyria and their hero dead. Can I get Valkyria to chase me?
Swiftly.
I don't think she took damage from that.
Setting forth.
Right. Advancing. Into position.
Yeah, Valkyria's chasing. Let's keep Valkyria chasing. Yeah, look at... Oh, what was that, ma'am? Oh, wow, what was that, ma'am? She's invincible right now. Because she can do that.
Merciless warriors.
Dreadlord! Going!
Keep firing at her. Keep firing at her. Oh, we're not going to kill her, I think. No, don't touch, don't touch. Oh, no. I think we might lose, actually.
Moving on.
Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch.
Druki.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, no.
On to slaughter. Destroy.
Brides of Cain.
Druki. Carnage awaits.
I hate fighting chaos so much, guys. I hate fighting chaos so much. I really do.
Spreading terror. Guided by authority.
Kill them.
I can't even shoot. I can't even shoot. They've just completely disrupted my backline.
Skilled murderesses.
They've just completely disrupted my backline.
At once. End them.
Well, like, look at how much damage he's doing. They've completely disrupted my backline.
Advancing.
I can't. No, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Pull back. Forward.
Yeah, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose.
Moving out.
We're gonna lose. We can't. We can't! Oh, I hate chaos so much. I hate fighting chaos so much because that's all they do. You can't pin them down. You cannot pin them down. You cannot pin them down. You have to, like, just let them run around in your lines and hope for the best.
Dealers of death.
Yep, there goes the Skull Crushers. They're gonna do a ton of damage. What spell is that? Come on, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Don't fight that. Don't fight that. Don't fight that. Don't fight that.
Shifting. Give
Don't
way.
fight that.
Maimed. Brides of... If you wish.
Destroy. The merciless host.
Come on, kill it.
Theorist.
No, don't let him get out. Don't let him get out. Don't let him get out. He's so close to dead. Come on, kill him. Yes! Oh my gosh.
Destruction.
Dark elves.
That's a really good kill. Even if we lose here, them losing that guy is so good. Them losing that guy is so good.
Witch elves!
Druki.
Slaughter them.
Forward.
Okay, now we need to kill these Skull Crushers of Corn.
Pull back.
If the Skull Crushers of Corn die... Oh, this is such a cluster.
Without question. Advance, Druki.
This is such a cluster. This is such a cluster. This is so bad. Yes, Skull Crusher's gone. Skull Crusher's gone.
Shades.
I don't think we're gonna win. I do not think we're gonna win.
Dealers in death.
But maybe we can do so much damage to them that the win for them is hollow. You know what I mean?
Eager for battle. By Drakira. By Cain. Slaughter them.
Supreme sorceress.
Orders understood. Back.
Okay, these guys are done.
Limitless power. Do my bidding.
Okay. No, stop. No, I didn't want to cast it like that. No, I didn't mean to cast it on my own, guys. That was really bad.
Shades. Attack.
I think a lot of my units are gonna, like, die.
Glorious destruction. The merciless host. Withdraw.
Okay.
Enchantress.
That's so sad. I did not mean to cast it on my own Witch Elves. I'm sorry, Witch Elves.
Following orders.
These Bloodletters are probably gonna die. I don't know why you're having so much trouble.
Moving out. Advancing.
Yeah. Oh! We actually managed to win! And because they're in a settlement... They're done. They're done. We managed to win. I don't know how I won that. By all means, that was not how you play this game. But, we managed a win, and we lost a unit of Witch Elves, but that's pretty much it. You are the world's worst fireball thrower. You know that, right? Are you riding Side Saddle? Are you riding Side Saddle? I think you are. You're riding Side Saddle. Okay.
Wickedly depraved. Battle
If you say so, ma'am. If you say so, ma'am. But that's it. That's Valkia. Wounded. I don't know if that's Pyrrhic. Ooh. Ooh. But we took out their Skull Crushers. We took out their Exalted Bloodletters. We took out this Exalted Hero. Valkia's gone. That's really good. That's a really good trade-off. That's a really good trade-off. I'm really sad about these Witch Elves. That's a really good trade-off. Especially this guy dying. Especially this guy dying. That is a really good trade-off. Yeah. Yeah, I was not expecting to win that battle. By all means, it doesn't make sense, but I'm very excited I did. Let's see the damage. No units wiped except for that one unit of Witch Elves. Even these guys got out. Okay. No units wiped except for that. But all of them are gone. But that goes to show you how ridiculously strong Khorne's units are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 versus 19. And they almost won. Occupy.
Seize this place. Supreme sorceress of Grant.
That is insane. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. We ended up winning that fight. That was really scary. Okay. Let's take Sword of Ruin and Burning Head again? No, probably Sword of Ruin and Evasion.
Master of cruelty.
Weakness of Horde and Conquer.
Master Druki.
Same for you. Oh man, that was scary. That was really scary.
The people grow restless.
I know. They're just gonna have to deal with it. Doomfire Warlocks might be good. Do I not have this in this arena? Expensive. Yeah.
Dark and noble warrior.
Okay. We got kind of a scrungly empire here. One of my favorite things about the Warhammer world here, is that you can kind of see that it is Earth. Welcome to Earth. You see that? Here's Europe, Scandinavia, down into Africa, South America. Dark Elves live in Canada. Yeah, it's not an allegory for anything that the people with giant ocean fortresses and a history of slavery take up the North Americas. Yeah, I don't know if that says anything about us. But that's good. We can wipe out Krork on the next turn. Probably lose some of these Dread Spheres. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Admiral Lucius, you should move up here. And of course they're the war criminals, yep. Okay, we're running low on money, which means we need to start a war. We're running low on cash, which means we need to start a war. Wait! This is getting a little too close to home. I need to feed the military-industrial complex. So I gotta go find someone to start a war with. It's a little too close to home. Ah, I'm so happy we managed to... Yeah, she's gonna ask for peace now. Yeah, she's gonna ask for peace now because we absolutely crunked her army there. I am so surprised we won that battle. You guys have no clue how surprised I am we won that fight. I was not expecting to beat Valkia there. I am so happy we actually... I was like, okay, I just need to inflict as many losses on her as possible. And then it was like, oh god, no, she's actually losing. Like, the fight's almost over. She's losing. Oh, that's such a good feeling, guys. You don't even understand. That's not a fair trade. Sporticus. That's not a fair trade. So we're gonna actually encircle you. We're gonna encircle you. What does your map look like? Is it walled siege, or is it like a... No, it's a minor settlement battle. We have lives to end! Okay, that's a little bit better, but it's still not great. We are hemorrhaging money.
I have dark purpose.
Same. Not a battle worth fighting.
Death to all enemies.
Not a... Yeah, take money. Bury your hit points is pretty ridiculous. I don't know if you need it. I don't know if you need it per se. I'm not buffing her very much. I think I might get Lashmaster because I do want Medusa to be good. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna have to declare war on our allies because we need their lands for national security. I think we're gonna break war. We're gonna break our pacts with our allies because we need their land. And hopefully we can make friends with all the people who dislike us. It looks like Karen Carr is actually gonna lose to Silostra there, which is... I don't... Now you're gonna do that right when you're about to die? How many locations? You have one settlement. You're gonna die. Bye, you're gonna die. Thanks for the money, though.
Cruel Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Madame Silostre Deerfan.
Oh, your name is Deerfan? I have been calling you Direfin?
Fells empowers me, and there is nothing you can do.
I've been calling you Direfin for years. I have never heard you say your own name. Deerfan? In what universe is your last name Deerfan? I do want more masters, so we're probably gonna do that. No, we're gonna skip that. Okay. We're gonna have to go to war. Everyone hates us up here. You guys don't understand. Everyone dislikes us. But they all hate us, but they're all afraid of us, which is why they haven't declared war on us yet. I feel like an allegory. I don't think I'm going to play for much longer. I'm probably going to play for about 20 minutes longer. No. What's the map? What's the map? I actually think... This is a low-level hag. This is a low-level hag. I actually think it would be better to fight them in the settlement. So we're actually going to back off of this. We're going to back off of this and then fight them in the settlement. I think that that's a better idea. But we stopped their recruitment. And that's kind of the more important thing, I think. We stopped the recruitment, which is kind of the more important thing. Zog off yourself, sir. Not a lot of replenishment. Not a lot of replenishment, I must say. Okay.
Chosen of Hecate.
Yeah, you are. Maybe these guys would be pretty good. What do they got? Do they have... They have a couple of archers.
Who seeks me?
I was wondering if these... But they don't have a lot of ammunition. A lot of my units don't have great ammunition, actually. Okay. We're gonna try that again. But this time we're just gonna launch the attack and hope for the best. Yeah, I think we're gonna launch the attack and hope for the best. They should not be here. According to his most senior skink priest attendant, these words were said by Lord Huinit Nunukli when the first elves to enter Lustria were brought before him. Didn't like elves. What's the vibe on elves in chat? I want to know what the vibe on elves in chat are, because elves are one of my favorite fantasy races. I love elves a lot. If there's an option to play an elf, I'm going to play an elf. I love elves. I love elves in a lot of things. They're one of my favorites. I think they're great. I really like elves. I see some people consider elves like monster girls. Depends on the day. Interesting. So your love for elves depends on the day. That's a fascinating statement. What do you mean by depends on the day? I don't think these guys are going to be used very much. So I'm going to be putting them on different locations to get the orcs to move. I really like depends on the day. Most day, I take the dwarven approach. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people have, like, dwarves versus elves. Dwarves versus elves. Which is better, dwarves or elves? I think that they are both good for different things. Okay, I really wish I still had Dark Conduit. Maybe these guys together could kill the goblins? The goblins? Can they kill those orc horror boys? No. Back up.
Supreme sorceress.
I don't like that they're getting shot a bunch.
Sacrifice them. Advancing.
Okay, this isn't going exactly as planned. This isn't going clarification, dwarfen, not Nordic. Yeah, that was a really good burning head. No, I don't want you guys getting shot. I really don't want you getting shot. Okay, let's see if we can get these trolls dead. Yeah, these guys take way too much damage from being... How are you guys doing? Okay. Can you guys go get those archers? How are you guys doing? Fine. Fine. Okay. Ooh, Mangler Squigs.
Supreme sorceress.
Are those coming in to deal with me?
Dark sorceress. Uri.
I hate Mangler Squigs so much, actually. I despise Mangler Squigs so much. I think they suck. They're one of the worst. They're just such dangerous enemies, and I hate dealing with them. Come on, kill them, kill them, kill them. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yep, that's what I was worried about. That was 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 what I was worried about. It is so hard to get away from them when they're on top of you. It is so hard to get away from them when they're on top of you, and that's why they suck so bad. Yeah, let's break that up. Those orc biggins are really dangerous. Did you get hit by the fireball? That is so sad for you guys. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Yeah, kill those orc boar boys. Really important. Kill those orc boar boys. I don't know if you guys are winning. Those are orc boys. Not ideal for you guys, but hopefully you can win through sheer numbers. Okay, this is a very boring battle, actually, but let's see. I mean, we're not technically losing, but we're not winning either, that's for sure. We need to get these orc RR boys dead. Very dead. How much magic do you have? Very good magic. Okay. Keep killing those boys. Keep killing those orc boar boys. Yeah. Needed more damage than that. Can you... Okay. How are you guys doing over here? Bad. They're doing very bad. I need you guys to get out. They're doing very bad. They're getting rocked. Need those trolls to, like, actually start losing numbers. That was a good...
Supreme sorceress. Fell sorcery. Bloodshed. Beyond compare.
Yeah, kill those trolls. The more... So a dead troll can't regenerate. That is all... Okay, they're gone. They're gone. We need to... Yeah, they got rocked. They're done. They're done. They got killed by orc biggins. They got killed by orc biggins. They're done. These guys are still holding, though. And that's what matters. They need to be able to... If we kill those orc boys, we're in a good place. Oh, that's another group of Mangler Squigs. Pull back. Let's see if we can get those Mangler Squigs to come out. This is kind of the suck. Can you get those Mangler Squigs to come out? Are those goblins coming to get us? Come on, hit those. I don't think I hit the... Okay, actually, yeah. No, 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 no. I didn't realize those were coming. I didn't realize the Mangler Squigs were coming out. I hate Mangler Squigs so much. They're so dumb. They're so dumb. Like, look at these units. How are you supposed to fight that thing? What is even happening with them? Well, they're dead. Where are you going, ma'am? Yeah, chase them down and kill them all. No, don't shoot those guys. No fire at will for you guys. Don't shoot those guys. Do not shoot those guys. You're gonna waste all your ammunition and I'm gonna be really sad. Oh, trolls are still dead. Okay, so these guys rallied, but they're pretty much not usable. Let's see if we can get these trolls. Another group of archers. If we get you to stand here and get shot at a bunch, I could get the archers to stand in one location. And if the archers stand in one location, then we can hit them with, okay, they're getting hit on accident there. Come on. Finish off the trolls? No, doesn't look like they're gonna do it. Hit those orc biggins. Doesn't look like they're gonna finish off the trolls. How is it going over here? Very slow going over here. Looks like the orc boys decided not to. Okay, this is perfect. Stay there, keep shooting. It looks like we're actually winning. That was pretty okay. That could have been better, though. Why are you taking damage? You're taking a lot of damage. Stop getting shot. Oh! Dwarven Hill. Well, you do that, Ahmed, but good night. Thank you so much for sitting and watching. I know it wasn't our usual fare, but I hope you had fun anyways. I hope you had fun anyways. I had fun playing it. So, I hope that you had fun watching it. I know it's not our usual content, but I had a good time doing it. Okay, we need to get some of these guys deader. We need to get some of these guys deader. How's it going over here? How's it going over here for you guys? Oh, the snotbling pump wagons have added to the combat, to the fray. We need those snotbling pump wagons very dead if we want to be able to win. I think the witch elves will be able to beat. We need these orc RR boys to not fire on my witch elves, actually. They're playing my music, which means that they think that I'm winning. That is a way to know that you're winning, is if they're playing your faction's music. So they think that I'm winning. Okay. That burning head has been amazing. Are they trying to retreat?
Dealers in death. I move. Misery for all.
If they're trying to retreat, that means that we're probably... The pump wagons are done. These guys will eventually succeed over here. They will... Uh-oh. Ah, that's why I wanted the trolls gone.
The merciless host.
I still have magic. We're starting to run out. need those goblin archers dead. How far are you guys pushing in?
Bringers of death.
Take this location. Are you guys continuing to fight? Okay, they got enough for another wall. That's not good.
Supreme sorceress.
I like the way he said that. That was awesome. By Drakira, indeed, my friend. Okay, the trolls are not doing great against the spearmen. Come on, keep poking them to death. They're about to go down. Are they Burma broken? Doesn't look like it. They're sending so many units to deal with those guys. Stop shooting my wizard!
Seeking distraction. Talak. Slaughter. Druki sorceress.
Yep, we're starting to take locations. I don't know if we can kill Sporticus.
Supreme sorceress.
But if we start to take their... They're gonna start losing, stuff. Dang, they're putting so many forces over here. This is actually kind of starting to be bad. Can you ride over here? Without getting absolutely stomped?
Just purpose.
No, don't stop for anything. Don't stop for anything. Don't stop for anything.
Guide me. Moving on.
Don't get stopped by Sporticus. Are you faster than him?
Forward. Guided by authority.
Please don't get caught by Sporticus.
Very well. It will be. I am destruction. Onward.
Oh boy, this is bad. Please do not. You're so much faster than Sporticus. Why is he on your butt? Why is he on your butt? I need you to cast. I need you to cast. I need you to cast.
Searching. Moving on. Swiftly.
Don't, no! That's so sad.
Seeking distraction.
Don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught. Don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught! Keep going, no!
Follow me. Shifting. Traveling.
That may have done more damage than helped. That may have done more damage than helped. It may have done more damage than helped.
Hecate, guide me. Dreadlord. No mercy.
Keep going.
Forward. Dreadlord. Cal. Forward.
Okay.
Spreading terror.
Okay.
Ever onward. Slaughter.
Death is coming.
Okay.
End them.
I hate that she's just pushing through.
Vicious warriors.
She's just trying to push through. Sporticus is coming.
With haste. Spill their blood.
Attack!
We could probably shoot Sporticus to death. He's on a boar. He is a boar boy.
Witch elves.
Which elves of the witch elf did it?
Forward.
Interesting that those guys fought for so long over here and then ended up actually losing this fight. But God bless, did they kill so many guys over here. They killed so many guys over here. And then they got burned by their own lord. They got turned on fire by their own lord. Okay, do not
Limitless power.
let her get attacked by... Oh, I think they're done. That's army losses. That's army losses. They're done. They're done. Army losses. They're done. That was a lot of guys who died on our side. That was a lot of guys who died on our side, actually. That was a lot of guys who died on our side. It was a little bit rough, kids. It was a little bit rough. It was a little bit rough. But that's okay. That's it. Sporticus is done. He's dead. And then there's Sporticus. He's dead. Christoph Gambaldini, official chronicler of the Free Company of Delia. Yes, very good. Did we... No units wiped out, by the by. No units wiped out. Look at that. No units wiped out. These guys end up doing like 15... Oh my gosh. Hello, Dread Spears. 40,000 damage. Yeah. But no units wiped out, my friends. And that's that for them. They're gone.
Take their meager possession.
We win. Against them. The cage breakers are done.
Supreme sorceress of bronze.
Let's get the revered name of power and then Flamestorm. How about that?
Noble of Nagaroth.
Yeah, let's Ward of Cain it. Ward of Cain. Yeah, Barbstorm. Barbstorm. Barbstorm! We have plus 5% range, plus 40% ammunition, and plus 10% yep. Barbstorm! Barbstorm, I guess you're a shade-focused army now. I'm gonna make you a shade-focused army now. Where do you get bonuses to shades? Here they are. Aw, but no ammunition for them. That's sad. That's sad, my friends. But we're a shade-focused army now. Barbstorm. We could get... I mean, Dark Shards are pretty ding-ding good. Dark Shards are pretty ding-ding good. So we might... Because a plus 20% ammunition for Dark Shards would be pretty good. More shades! How about one more shade and one more Witch Elf? Let's do that. Okay. You know, my friends. You know, my friends.
I have dark purpose.
Actually, let's betray the Raven Queen. Beat them in a battle.
I shall destroy.
Uh-oh. I went down to low. Everything's gonna fall apart now because I didn't break the non-aggression pact before declaring war. That's my bad. That was everybody just saw that in real time and went, "Oh my god." That was a blunder. But let's beat them in combat, and then we'll call it good for here. How about that, guys? Does that sound great? I feel like that's a good idea. We've been here for a long time. We played a lot of Total War Warhammer 3. We had a good time playing it. I hope you guys had a good time watching it. I know it's not my standard fare, but I felt like it would be a good thing to have. Maybe it's great background noise. I don't know. I don't know if Warhammer 3 is great background noise. But I hope that you had a good time watching it. Well, we're still going to have to win this battle, but we're going to... This is a completely modded faction, is the thing about Albion that I think is crazy. Albion does not exist as a base game faction. People made this faction. I think that that's crazy. So if I put... Can I see their faction? Yeah, so like... These guys are completely modded units. Created... I think that's just so cool. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not particularly worried about them.
For the king!
Yeah.
Eager for battle.
Marching now! Merciless!
Make them bleed! Onward!
Druki tyrant!
I must! For Cain!
Dark shards! My blade hungers!
Okay.
Onward!
It's a little bit of a mess, but we got it.
Carnage awaits! Advance, Druki! Battle ready! To destruction!
It's a little bit of a mess, but we got it.
Druki! For the king! Onward!
Brides of Cain!
Dark shards! Slay them!
Spreading decay!
Yeah, break. Yep, they're gonna break. Like, look at that! Oh my gosh, they're gone. They're gone. Oh, wow, that was rough. That was hard to watch. Oh, that was hard to watch. Yes, after we win, of course. But, oh my gosh, yeah. Good night after we win. That was rough to watch. Oh, wow. Those Huntresses got absolutely obliterated by the Dark Riders. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. That is so crazy. Alright. Easy battle. Easy battle for easy boys and girls. Some of the units didn't get to do anything. The Witch Elves are insane. I want to get some Sisters of Slaughter. That I might replace my front line with Sisters of Slaughter. Easy game. Yeah. All around me, they are talking, whispering. Put out their eyes, pluck out their filthy tongues. Still they talk, always taunting, braying in the fields. Little rats have bigger rats amongst their ranks to guide 'em, and bigger rats have giant rats, and so on ad infinitum. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. It's very strong. It's very strong.
Feast on your
That's good
spoils.
money.
Dreadlord, at your command.
That's good money.
Bloodshed becomes me.
Well, yeah, this faction's really strong. All right, everyone. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. I will be able to play more video game for you guys come Thursday. Remember, we always play more video game come Thursday, and we'll play Ocarina of Time next time. Okay? We'll play some actual Ocarina of Time. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had a lovely time. I'm so glad that you came in to watch this video game with me. Good night, everybody. Good night, Aki. Thank you for watching.